Hi, it's Karen from Celtic Healing Corner. Welcome. Today is a very special recording for you, and it's really designed as my gift for one mother to another. Those of you who have read my website or who know me personally would know about my journey following the death of my son. Because of that, I seem to attract people who've also lost their children. And it's come to my attention that a lot of people would benefit from a meditation that will not only help you relax before you go to sleep, but also gives you the opportunity, particularly in those early days where everything is overwhelming and you desire so much to be in touch with your child, but you've got so much emotional stuff going on that it's blocking it. And those people want to connect with their children, and this meditation may help in that. So there's a few little things that you would need to do beforehand to get ready for the meditation that I'm about to share with you. The first thing would be to realise that it doesn't matter what age your child was or the circumstances of how they died. All of us are grieving in the same way through the same process. And unless you have lost a child, it is very, very difficult for you to understand the level and the depth of that grief. It is overwhelming. It is the worst grief imaginable. And unfortunately, it's something that people will have to live with then for the rest of their lives. And I'd like to tell you the old adages of time heals all wounds and you'll get over this, it will get better. The reality is this is a pain that will never leave you. But you will learn in time to be able to go on without your child physically here in the real world, particularly the more you're able to connect with them in the spirit world and feel their presence around you and see the messages that they send you, because they aren't far away from you. They are trying to communicate with you as much as you are wanting to communicate with them. Trust that. It won't happen overnight. It takes practice, but it will happen for you. So let's begin. The first thing is you need something that will help you energetically connect with your child. So it's an energetic value to the item. It might be, for instance, a gift that you gave to the child that the child treasured and always wore or always played with. It might be a gift that they gave to you or something that they made for you that was made with that love and that energy and that interaction and communication between you. So those are the things of the highest value, because this is about energetic connection. And so we want an object that has the highest energetic value to give you the most chance of success. It might be a favourite toy that they took to bed every night and slept with, a special teddy or a rabbit or something, where their energy and their love was really manifested into that object and rubbed off onto that object. Or it might be just a favourite thing that they had that they wore. It might be a piece of jewellery or a special hair ribbon or something like that. But what you're looking for is something that has the most of that energy, not only of your child, but of your connection to your child, because this meditation is about connecting with your child in spirit. So for me, that is my son's ring, a gift that I gave him when he was a teenager and he wore all his life and he was wearing on the day he died. So you take that piece of jewellery or that object, and don't worry if you forget this and you don't get it right. Nothing bad's going to happen. I promise you that. But you want to try and have the most chance of success. So what we're trying to do is calm our mind from being overwhelmed and being out of balance into a balanced state, like a still pond, so that any messages that come through, the tiniest pebble, will be picked up. If you've got a mind full of raging water, you're not going to be able to pick up those messages. And that's what's happening to most people, especially in those early days and within that first year of bereavement. So we need to try and calm that mind as much as possible. And when it is in balance, the side that is your non-dominant side, so if you're right-handed, I'm talking about your left hand. If you're left-handed, I'm talking about your right hand. That is your receiving hand, because that is governed by the opposite side of the brain from your dominant side. And as I said, we're trying to bring the brain into balance. So you're trying to quieten the dominant side, and you're trying to raise up the non-dominant side to become equal. So take that object into your non-dominant hand. For me, that's my left hand. And you hold it during the whole meditation. Once you've found your object, once you've worked out what hand you're going to hold it in, find a comfortable position. So it might be lying down. You might be lying down on your bed. You might be lying down on a lounge. You may want to just sit in a relaxing chair, a nice cushy armchair. It doesn't matter how you do this, but you're going to be in this position for a little while. So you need to be comfortable. So find that position now, whatever that is for you. Once you're settled, I want you just to close your eyes. I'm going to talk you through a little bit of breathing just to calm the body and relax the physical body, because we're going to be talking to the mind and the subconscious and the spirit. So we want the body to be relaxed, and we don't want the body distracting us, the physical body. So now you're in a comfortable position, possibly lying down with your eyes closed. I want you now to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just do it naturally to start with, but concentrating and focusing on the in-breath through your nose and the out-breath through your mouth. Once that's happening for you, I now want you to focus on your tummy. And as you breathe in, I want you to draw that air in through your nose, picture it going down through your body and pushing your tummy out as far as you can. And then with the out breath, you're going to let your belly drop. So this is called belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. Most of us don't bring the oxygen far enough into our lungs. So that's what we're practicing right now. So breathing in through the nose, filling up your belly, pushing it out as far as you can, and then letting it go. Breathing out through the mouth and letting the belly just sink down, all the air coming out. Breathing in through the nose, drawing in all the air, bringing it down and pushing your belly out, and then breathing out and letting your belly just fall down naturally. Now when you do this, you're going to continue breathing in this way, but when you breathe in, not only are you going to fill your belly up, but I want you to picture drawing in all the love, peace, joy, comfort, all the positivity around you and from the universe into your body, and let it flood through all of the cells and all of the parts of your body as you breathe in. And try that again. As you breathe in, you're pushing out your belly, but you're filling it with all the goodness, all the love, all the peace, all the relaxation. Great, you're doing really well. And one more time, breathing in through the nose, filling up your belly, filling it up with all the goodness, all the positivity, all the love and peace and tranquility. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to keep going as we are, doing all the things we've built up along the way, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, filling up the belly, letting the belly drop, breathing in all the goodness and the love and positivity and relaxation. Now, as you breathe out, I want you to send out all your worries, all your care, all your sadness, all your pain, anything that you feel is no longer serving you or that makes you feel anxious or uncomfortable. You're going to breathe that out through your mouth. And again, breathing in all of the positivity and love, all the universal love and tranquility and peace. And breathing out all that worries you or stresses you or no longer serves you. Breathing in all the positivity, love of the universe, all the peace and grace. Breathing out all that no longer serves you, all that makes you feel anxious or worried or unhappy. Let it go. Send it out to the universe, to the higher power to deal with. Just let it go. So breathing in through the nose, drawing in all that beautiful universal love and energy, embracing you, comforting you, pushing your belly out. Hold it there. And release. Release all of the stress and worry, anything that's no longer serving you, and send it up. Let it go to a higher power to deal with. And just keep breathing in this way, and you'll feel your body relaxing. Every cell, every muscle, every little fibre of your being, just letting go. Feeling your body sinking in to the cushion or the bed underneath you. And now you're feeling nice and relaxed. So one last time, breathing in through the nose, all of the beautiful love of the universe, the peace and tranquility, the comfort. Push it deep into your belly, push your belly out. Hold it there for a few seconds. And release, releasing all that no longer serves you, everything that worries you, all your cares, anxiety, sadness, pain. Just let it go, just in this moment, just for now, let it go. In Lakesh, in Lakesh, in Lakesh. Now I want you to visualize, imagine, picture or pretend that you can sense, see, feel, hear, or know the experiences of this meditation journey that I'm about to share with you. It doesn't matter how you choose to do this, just find what works for you. There is no wrong way to do this. Everyone is unique and different, and that's okay. Using your own uniqueness, allow yourself to immerse yourself in the creation of a beautiful, tranquil, and happy place that you have been with your child. It may be one of their favourite places that they visited regularly. It might be a special place they only went to once, but had a profound and wonderful time there and had a lasting impression. It might centre more around a favourite activity or pastime rather than an actual place. It might even just be somewhere everyday and very ordinary, such as snuggling up in your bed with you on a Sunday morning. Whatever this place or event is for you and your child, I want you now to take your conscious awareness there. Spend a few moments remembering and becoming familiar again with all the details of it. Let the energy and feelings that you felt then, that day, that time, in that place of happiness, contentment, fun, love, and magical connectedness with your child, and connect fully those feelings and sensations with your heart now, in this moment. Can you see and feel this place? Picture the scene in as much detail as you possibly can. But remember, there is no pressure to see or recall everything accurately. Just do the best that you can in this moment. That's okay. Now ask yourself some relevant questions that someone who wasn't there might ask if you were recounting the story to them, such as, what colours can you see? What faces? What scenery? What's the temperature or weather like? Are there any objects or animals around you? Are you in nature? Or are there man-made structures? Build as much of the actual scene as you can remember and watch the memory continue to unravel and unfold as more and more detail and questions come to your mind. You may not necessarily see images really clearly, but you just know what's there. The memory may evoke more of a feeling for you than actual images. Trust that whatever you experience is totally right for you. Just go with the flow. Let the images form in your mind's eye, or let the feelings be invoked in your emotional body, just as you felt them when you were really there. Remember that you really can't go wrong. There is no wrong. You are in control and can create the scene exactly as you want to, with infinite possibilities, all of which are absolutely perfect for you. The more you practice this meditation, the more you will relax into the process, and the easier it will become for you to use your imagination and memory for visualization. Just know that whatever you see, sense, or feel is perfect for you right now. Trust and be totally reassured that when you surrender to the power of a guided healing meditation, you will receive exactly what you need for your highest good. Now you have the scene of a safe and happy place to connect with your child, an energetic space where you have already connected before, and you will be able to reconnect again. I want you to put yourself into this place, but this time with the realization that your child is not there. This will be painful and hard, but it's necessary for you to move from the physical plane to the astral plane. Picture yourself in that happy place, but without your child in the physical world, as it would be today. Within the scene, find a comfortable way to be. That might be sitting or standing or laying down in the situation. And now see yourself closing your eyes and calling to your child. Call their name. You can say it out loud or you can just say it inside your head. Ask them to come to you from the spirit world and to meet you here on the astral plane where you can be together again. If they are not yet able or ready to do so, reassure them that that's okay. As much as you want to see them and hold them again, you understand this is a transitioning time for you both. Just ask that they give you some kind of sign or message that they have heard you, that they are close by and are working on connecting directly with you again when they can. Now you might have to be patient. Wait and see what happens. Try not to have any set expectations. I know it can be difficult, but as best you can, try not to have any set ideals. Just notice whatever comes to you now. It may be very subtle, or it may be very profound and obvious. It might be something you see, an image or picture. It might be a mini movie playing before you. It might be words that pop in front of you. You might not see much other than a colour or colours, or nothing at all. You may hear something, or smell something. You may feel a sensation of hot, cold, wind, water, or something similar to that. You might feel an emotion such as happiness, joy, or peace. Or you may experience and sense a message in some other way, such as just knowing something, but not really knowing how you know. The message may be directly from your child, or it may come from another who is supporting them in coming through right now. It may be an angel, a light being, a power animal, or another loved one in spirit. Rather than having any set expectations or judgments, just try to be open to whatever is being shared with you right now. What you experience may not mean very much to you right now, in this very moment, but may become much clearer and make sense in the future. Just try to be as open, observant, and accepting as you can. You may find that your child appears before you or comes running to you, arms outstretched and wanting to embrace. They may hug or kiss you. They might speak directly to you or show you something that is meaningful to you as a way of communicating and validating who they are. You may see them playing or as they were in their earthly human life. They may share a message or interaction with you in some other way. or even give you a gift from the other side. Spend some time now, either with your child or just experiencing the messages they are sending you. If you did not get to connect directly with your child this time, do not despair or become disheartened. These things take time, and you need to be patient and understand both with yourself and your child. It takes time to adjust. Remember, they are never far from you, just beyond the veil. But it is early days for you both, and you are both adjusting to your new situations. Trust that the bond between you will never be broken, and your child wants to communicate with you as much as you want to communicate with them. It will happen if it has not already. You can repeat this meditation whenever you like and come back to this place as often as you feel the need. You can even change this place between meditations if you feel there is a better place to make the connection. There are no rules or right or wrong way to do this. Trust your instincts and do what resonates with you. If you did get to be with your child, say goodbye to them now and let them know that you'll see them again. Ask them to send you messages in your daily life to let you know that they're connected. If you didn't get to meet your child just yet, you can still send this request out into the universe. Your child will receive it. Let them know that you want to connect with them, that you will try this process again, and that you would like some messages in your everyday life. You can even ask for a specific thing, such as a feather or a coin, or some other way that you would feel, that's a message from my child. It's now time to return to the current moment. I want you to sense your toes, feet, and ankles starting to return to their normal physical body weight. You can wriggle your toes a little and feel the sensation of the body. The energy of Mother Earth is welcoming you home from the astral plane, embracing you. Slowly you feel your knees and lower legs returning to normal too. Feel their weight, feel their substance. Take a deep belly breath now, drawing up this beautiful Mother Earth energy into your hips and your tummy, resting at a point just below your navel, the centre of balance, where your soul resides, the heart. Hold it for a moment. Then as you breathe out, let go with the sound. Ah. Let your chest and belly really expand as you breathe in deeply again. Hold it gently for a moment and let it out once more with the sound. Ah. Allow the grounding energy of Mother Earth to continue to fill your physical body as you breathe in deeply to your belly. This grounding energy filling your torso, back, shoulders, arms and fingers, all reconnecting and finding their normal weight back, and releasing any tension on your out-breath with the sound. Ah. Now feel your face and head begin to tingle with life as your mind, body and soul are one again. Now repeat out loud, in Lakesh, in Lakesh, in Lakesh. I am one, you are one, we are one. Give thanks to your higher self and the precious being that you are as you slowly and gently come back to the room and open your eyes, returning to this present moment in your own time. If you're heading off to sleep now, you can put out your invitation to your child to visit you in your dreams. Remember that our memory of our dreams often evaporates very quickly upon waking, so it might pay to keep a dream journal by your bedside to write in before you get out of bed. Welcome back. I hope the experience was a positive one for you, and that if you did get to meet your child, that's wonderful. If you didn't this time, I'd encourage you to try again. And hopefully you at least got some messages or some signs that gave you some kind of feeling of connection. If they didn't make much sense right now, trust that over the next few days, they're likely to come into places like a little piece of a jigsaw and make more sense for you. Take care. Until next time.